Hello and welcome to another lesson. Today our lesson is going to be on festivals. Okay, festivals is very broad, so we have divided it into three main parts. Okay, and this is the first lesson. We have the second and the third. So let's take a look at what is in the first lesson. Alright, so the significance of cultural practices, traditions, and celebrations in Ghana. The importance of all these things. Okay, so there are many cultural practices in Ghana. This is because most of the tribes in Ghana came from different places to settle here. Some of the tribes came with their own cultural practices and tradition. Some of the practices are good, others are not good. Examples of bad cultural practices are the female genital mutilation, the FGM, the Trokosi system, and then the widowhood right. They are considered bad because they abuse human rights. Anyone who practices these cultures will be arrested by the police. Examples of positive cultural practices are marriage, funeral rites, birth rights, and others. Examples of celebrations are festivals, chieftaincies, and many others. Traditions are beliefs which are passed on from one generation to the other. Now let's identify celebrations and positive cultural practices and tradition of different cultures in Ghana. Okay, so one of the most common celebrations in Ghana is festivals, and it is celebrated by almost all the tribes in Ghana. Some festivals are celebrated by Christians, others by Muslims, and then by others by traditionalists. Do you know how Christians celebrate Christmas? Let's take a look. So Christians festival are festivals celebrated by Christians to remember great achievements of Jesus Christ during his time on earth. Okay, so we have Christmas and then Easter. So Christmas is basically the birth of Christ, okay, and it's an occasion celebrated by Christians to remember the birth of Christ. It is celebrated on the 25th of December by Christians. The birth of Jesus Christ is explained in the four Gospels of the Bible. That is the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Okay, but you can especially find it in the Matthew and Mark, the first two. So when Jesus Christ was born, Mary wrapped him in a swaddled cloth and laid him in a manger. That he was born in a manger. Okay. After his birth, wise men came and presented God with gifts. They brought him gold, frankincense, and myrrh to the newborn baby in the manger. They were led by a mysterious star, commonly known as the Star of Bethlehem, to have announced the birth of a king of Jews. So what takes place during Christmas? So during Christmas, Christians perform customs such as gift giving, singing of carols, exchanging Christmas cards, church celebrations, cooking special meals, decorating their houses, their churches with Christmas trees and Christmas lights. Okay, so on Christmas occasion, special church services are held to thank God for the gift of Jesus Christ. Prayers are said for children, parents, unemployed, and then the sick. After the services, gifts are presented to friends and relatives in the form of food, money, drinks, clothes, Christmas cards, and then others. The second festival is Good Friday, which is celebrated to remember the death of Jesus Christ. Okay, so when Jesus was born, his main purpose on earth was to come and save Christians, okay, come and save sinners. So he had to die to be able to save people. So he died on a Friday, okay, so it is known as Easter Friday. So on this day, many Christians go to church clothed in either black or red attire because it's a time of mourning. Even though it is good news, it's also a time of mourning. Okay, so Jesus was crucified at a place called the place of skull. It is also called Golgotha in Hebrew and then Calvary in Latin. Okay, Jesus was assisted by Simon of Cyrene to carry his cross to the side to be crucified. So on Good Friday, like I said, we attend church services, we wear mourning clothes, okay. So at some churches, drama is performed to show that Jesus has been crucified on that day. This is called the way to the cross, the drama or the play, okay. Usually prayers are said and mourning songs and hymns are also sung. Other churches, like the Orthodox churches, they sing hymn, and the Pentecostals also celebrate at conventions. So at conventions, the different pastors come and then they give sermon on the life and death of Jesus Christ. The other one is the Easter Sunday or Easter celebration. So the Sunday is when Jesus resurrected from the dead, okay. So he resurrected from the dead on a Sunday. So this Sunday we wear white, go to church, praise God, and we thank God for coming to the earth to die for us. So the resurrection of Jesus Christ is considered as a rebirth of Christianity. So people sing happy songs in church to remember this day. So on the Easter Sunday, like I said, there is a church service. Then the following Monday is going to be a holiday. So on this holiday, picnics are organized by churches for its members, okay. They dress in their best clothes to show their joy, the joy that they have for the resurrection and the death of Jesus Christ. So what is the religious significance of Christian festival? So when it comes to the religion, what is the importance of the festival for the religion? Okay, so it helps us to dedicate our lives to God, to rededicate our lives to God, okay. It also helps to remember the love of God, that is, God sent his son to come and die for us, okay. It also helps us to give thanks to God for his protection, as well as help us to seek blessings from God. That is for the religious aspect. When it comes to the social aspect, what are the importance? So it helps to remember the poor and the needy during this season, okay. The poor and the needy are remembered during this season. So through this festival, friends and relatives come together and new friends are made. Also, it provides opportunity for workers and school children to rest because of the long holiday. They provide opportunity for hard-working people in the community to be recognized, okay, to rest. How about moral significance? So the moral significance includes that it helps forgive one another. When you remember that Jesus came to die for you, then you say, oh, then let me forgive this my brother, what he has done to me, or this my sister, what he did to me. So it helps forgive one another. It also promotes peace and unity among people. It also helps us to teach our children to obey parents. It also helps to teach people to be kind to others. Now, what about the economic importance? People give gifts in the form of money to their friends. Many churches raise funds to support the work of God, and many people buy items on the market. This helps the businessmen and women to raise money for themselves. And festivals encourage people to bring things into the country to come and sell. Okay, so as I said earlier, this is the first part of the lesson, and basically we're talking about the Christian festival. So let's look at what the second lesson also has for us.